So, for the first question, for what did I notice for the play, I thought that the play was mostly visual. It was a lot of the characters dancing the entire time, um, and there wasn't a lot of dialogue. And then I also thought the play used the use of shadows a lot. Most of the time when they were dancing, the shadows and the lighting changed a lot, and they also used the props throughout the play. For the second question, they used Kathak when they were telling large parts of the story. For example, they wouldn't be talking a lot during the play. They would talk for a little bit, and then they would use that style of dancing to describe what was going on in the story. And then for the third question, something that I noticed that I didn't understand, I wasn't really sure the meaning behind the two artists collaborating for this play. And I looked it up and found out that they connected because they had similar styles of art. So they wanted to collaborate and do something together to incorporate both their styles. And I found out from looking things up on the internet that they wanted to mimic each other and learn from each other to make this play. So it starts off with them being very similar. And then as the play goes on, they get more and more different, and it showcases how each of their style is different towards the end of the play. And then question 4, what do you think 0 Degrees says about identity? I think that it says people can have their own identities while being similar. So like in the beginning, again, how they both artists start off very similar. It's very similar style of dance, and they both are saying the same thing at the same time, and then at the end it gets more different. And then what I think it says about politics, when they were talking about the example on the train and one of the characters didn't go help the person who died on the train, I think it says that politics hold a lot of power over what you can and can't do, whether that's with your words or your actions. And then for question 5, I thought that the props was a significant aspect in how the story was told. They used props a lot throughout the entire play, and I think that was a huge part of it. And I also think that the pace of their dancing shows a lot about the way that the play is. Like in the beginning, it started off the exact same, and they were touching each other the whole time, and then towards the end they were more spread out and doing their own thing. And then for my first question is, what do you think the message behind the play was? And my second question is, if there was one aspect about the play you could change, what would it be?